Now coming to sixth question, find the value of small a and small b. Find the value of small a and small b here. Right. This P and Q are parallel to each other. Given P is parallel to Q and R is parallel to S. So this angle is 2A degrees and this is 80 degrees and this is B degrees. Okay. So what we have to find here, find the values of small a and small b. Another simple sum, my dear students, here. Look, here these two lines are parallel. Coming to the solution, P is parallel to Q. This P is parallel to Q and here this is small r and this is small s. And R is a transversal. R is a transversal. Okay. So this is a transversal. Then what about this 2A and 80 degrees? They are equal. Why they are equal? They are the corresponding angles. The corresponding angles are equal. Since corresponding angles, these corresponding angles are equal. Okay, my dear students. So here this A is equal to 80 degrees by 2. So A is equal to 40 degrees. Okay. Now my dear students, here this A value, A already we have found. Now we have to find B value. Now coming to this here, since R is parallel to S, this R and S are parallel and Q is a transversal. This sum of these two interior angles is 180 degrees. So 80 plus B is equal to 180 degrees. The reason is sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal. Right. Therefore, this 80 plus B is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, B is equal to what? 180 minus 8. So, it is equal to 100 degrees. Therefore, B is equal to 100 degrees. Okay, my dear students, please write down. Please copy this sixth question. Meanwhile, I will write this seventh one. In this exercise 4.3, right. Now, my dear students, here coming to the seventh question, right. Seventh question, in the figure A is parallel to B, given A is parallel to B and C is parallel to CD, C is parallel to D. Then the angles that are congruent to angle 1, angle 2. Okay. We have to find here what are the angles which are congruent to angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, let me draw the figure here. So here this is a parallel line and it is also a parallel line. Both are parallel to each other. There are two pairs of parallel lines here. This is C and this is D, and it is A and it is B. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So it's an interesting sum here. Actually, this A is parallel to B and this C is parallel to D. There are two pairs of parallel lines here. Okay, my dear students. If A is parallel to B, then C is transversal, and of course this D is also transversal for the parallel lines A and B. Coming to, if C is parallel to D, A is a transversal. or C is parallel to D, this B is a transversal for parallels C and D. Okay, have you got my point? Right. Now, my dear students, we have to find what are the angles which are equal to angle 1 and angle 2. What are the angles which are equal to angle 1 and angle 2? Okay, my dear students. Now, coming to the solution here, look, angle 1, A is parallel to B, and what is the transversal? C is the transversal. C is the transversal, right? If A is parallel to B and C is transversal, means this angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 1 and angle 5 are equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Why this angle 1 is equal to angle 5? Angle 1 and angle 5 are equal. Corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. I will write here. These are corresponding angles. Okay, angle 1 and angle 5 are equal, and angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 2 and angle 6 are also equal, right? So the reason here is corresponding angles. See, my dear students, angle 2 and angle 10 are equal. Angle 2 and angle 10 are equal. So why this angle 2 is equal to angle 10? They are also corresponding angles. Of course, the C and D are parallel, and A is a transversal here. Okay, C is parallel to D and A is a transversal there. Therefore, angle 2 and angle 10 are equal, and angle 1 is equal to angle 9. These are also corresponding angles. Understand, my students? 2 and 10 are equal, angle 1 and angle 9 are equal. The reason is corresponding angles. Now coming to here, 2 and 6 are equal, and this angle 1 and angle 5 are also equal. So this angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. And okay, so these 4 pairs of angles are corresponding angles. Now coming to the alternate interior angles, angle 1 is equal to angle 3. These are vertically opposite angles. We will write vertically opposite angles now. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. What are vertical opposite angles? Angle 1 and angle 3 are equal. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So angle 1, angle 3, angle 2 and angle 4. They are vertically opposite angles. Next, angle 2 should be equal to angle 7. Angle 2 should be equal to angle 8. Why it is angle 2 and angle 8 are equal, and angle 1 is equal to angle 7 here? This angle 2 and angle 8, these are alternate exterior angles. Since alternate exterior angles, so this alternate exterior angles are equal. Similarly, angle 1 and angle 7 are also alternate exterior angles. Okay, my dear students, angle 2 and angles 8, angle 1 and angle 7. Anything else, my dear students, here? See, of course, this angle 1 and angle 3 we have written already. Okay, please write down. I will write here the remaining angles. Okay, see, my dear students, here actually angle 1 is equal to angle 5, but this angle 5 is equal to angle 13. Okay, like that we will write now. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, but this angle 5 is equal to angle 13. Why this angle 5 and angle 13 are equal? They are corresponding angles. And again, this angle 5 is equal to angle 7. This angle 5 and angle 7 are also equal, vertically opposite angles. And again, angle 5 and angle 3 are also equal. Already we have written here. This angle 1 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 5. What next here? Angle 5 is angle 13, angle 5 is angle 7, angle 5 is angle 1, angle 5 is angle 3, and this angle angle 5 is equal to angle 11 also. Since it is a parallelogram, this angle 5 is equal to angle 11 also. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. And what else here? Okay. 1 is equal to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Is it equal to 13? Angle 1, angle 5, angle 5, angle 13 also. That means here this all the odd numbers are equal here. Now coming to angle 2, I will write here. This angle 2 is what? Angle 4. Already I have written. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Okay. Now coming to this angle 8 here, my dear students, angle 8 is equal to angle 16. These two angles are corresponding angles. Angle 8 is equal to angle 6. These are vertically opposite angles. Angle 6 is equal to angle 14. Here this is equal to 14. And this angle 6 is equal to angle 2. And this angle 14 is equal to angle 12. These two are alternate interior angles. Angle 12 is equal to angle 10. Okay. So here this 2 is equal to 4. Where it is for 4, 6, and 8, 10, 12, 14. That means here this odd number angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angle 5, angle 7, angle 8, angle not 8, sorry, angle 9, angle 11, and angle 13. But this even number angle 2 is equal to here in this figure angle 4, angle 6, angle 8, angle 10, angle 12, and angle 14. But for every angle there is a reason. I am not writing simply. Okay, but I cannot write everything here. But this angle 2 is equal to even numbers from 2 to 14. And that angle 1 is equal to all the odd numbers which are less than here. Right, 13, right. Now my dear students, coming to the 8th question here. Coming to the 8th question. This is x degrees, this is y degrees, this is 59 degrees. Actually names not given here. This is 60 degrees. Okay. What we have to find in the figure, the arrowhead segments are parallel. Find the values of x and y. Okay. Right. That means these two lines are parallel. These arrowhead segments are there, no? They are parallel to each other. So these two are parallel. So my dear students, if these two lines are parallel and it is a transversal, means this y should be equal to 59 degrees. Why this y and 59 are equal? Since these two are parallel and it is a transversal, these are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. These alternate interior angles are equal. Okay. So this angle is also equal to 59 degrees. Okay. Now my dear students, this line and this line are parallel. Are you looking here? This line and this line are parallel. Since it is a transversal, this x plus y should be equal to 60 degrees. This x plus y, this angle, not x plus y and 60 are equal. Why this x plus y and 60 are equal here? Since these two lines are parallel and it is a transversal, so my dear students, this angle and this angle are called corresponding angles. The corresponding angles are equal. So since corresponding angles, but already we have found 57, 59. This angle is 59. Is it 59? Right. 59 degrees. I made a mistake. Yes, sorry. Look here. This 59 should be equal to y, and this 60. See here, these two are parallel, means this x should be equal to 60 degrees. They are what? 60 and x are what? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Why? Look here, this is a line parallel, this is another line, both are parallel, and it is a transversal. This line should be taken as transversal. That means this angle and this angle are equal. Therefore, here x is equal to 60 degrees, y is equal to 59 degrees. Is there any what thing to verify here? Let us do verification. It is 59, it is 60, means this triangle is a what? It is a triangle, so sum of the angles is 180 degrees. So 180 minus 60 plus 59 is 119. 7 minus 1 is 61 degrees. So it is 61. Right. 61 plus 59 is 120. This is 60. Yes, it is, hence it is verified. Understood, my dear students? Here, this 59 and 59 are equal. Why? These two lines are parallel and it is a transversal. This line is transversal. So alternate angles are equal. Y and 59 are equal. Now coming to these two lines are parallel and it is a transversal. The 60 and x are equal. They are corresponding angles. Okay. Now my dear students, the next sum is ninth sum here. In the adjacent figure, excuse me, in the adjacent figure, this is a line. These two lines are parallel. Arrowheads are there, no? This is y degrees. This is x degrees. This is some 35 degrees y, and it is 105 degrees. Right. Here in the figure, the arrowhead, okay, arrowhead segments are parallel, then find the value of x and y. Okay. Look here, my dear students. See, these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. These arrowheads are there, no? They are parallel. Okay. Now here, look here, please. This is y degrees and it is also y degrees. Why they are y vertically opposite angles? It is 105 degrees. This angle is also 105 degrees, right? Now, my dear students, this 35 plus 105 plus y is equal to 180 degrees. 35 plus 105 plus y is equal to 180. Why? It forms a straight line. It is a straight line. Straight line. Okay. Now 35 plus 105 is 140 plus y is equal to 180. So y is equal to 180 minus 140, that is equal to 40 degrees. So we already found what is value of y. What is the value of y? 40 degrees. Okay. So this is 40 degrees. See, my dear students, in this triangle, the sum of the angles is 180 degrees. Therefore, x plus 35 plus this angle. But we can't do like that. Okay. Here these two are parallel and right. this y should be equal to here, no? These two angles are equal, no? If you observe here, my dear students, this line and this line are parallel and it is a transversal. Therefore, these two angles are alternate interior angles. So, my dear students, instead of this, we can write y. So, that means x plus y plus 35, it is equal to 180 degrees. So, what is x here? We don't know. But what is y here? 40 plus 35, it is equal to 180. So, x plus 75 is equal to 180. So, x is equal to 180 minus 75. This is equal to 105 degrees. Therefore, the value of x is 105 degrees. Let me repeat here. See, these two angles are equal, vertically opposite angles. And it is 105. This is also 105. So, my dear students, in the beginning, what I did here, 35 plus this angle plus, look, 105 plus y is equal to 180. From that I find what? Y value. That is 180 minus 140 is 40 degrees. But this y and y are equal. Why? These two lines are parallel. And it is a transversal. Therefore, my dear students, these angles are called what? It is a transversal means they are called what? Alternate interior angles. This angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. So, it is also equal to y. Therefore, in this triangle, name is not given here. That's why x plus y plus 35 is equal to 180. Sum of the interior angles in your triangle is 180 degrees. So, here from this x is equal to 105 degrees. Okay, my dear students. Now, we will do the next sum.